2 days later, I'm out playing a football game with a broken hand.
Yeah. Was cursing okay?
Oh, we may
yeah.
cuss. We may drop some F-bombs
Okay.
here and there. We have nobody regulating us right now.
Because well, but you know, like everybody's got a brand they go for. You know?
Well,
I got in trouble one time.
we're artists
on a radio.
We cuss when it happens.
We can't control people what they say. But I'm sure eventually we'll probably have to watch the cussing if we ever get big enough.
Get signed. Oh, Suzanne Lamb.
What's going on, guys? It's Sunday. Oh, I forgot to turn the light on, but we're here. Hey, look, there's light. Let there be light.
And he was recording everything we just talked about. So
Not
there you
through
go.
the thing, not through the weird thing there. I'm Josh.
Yeah.
This is Kevin. This is James. This is Zach. And I think Jesse's still en route, right?
Je ne sais quoi, monsieur.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe we may have the
I'll shoot him a text.
the third, and they are Terran
Severance.
I always like terrain. I want to say terrain.
Well,
Like,
and that's exactly.
there's no I.
That's the root there.
There's
Terrain,
no I.
Terran.
Terran
Terra.
Severance. And so we've got, I went and hung out with them Thursday at the practice, so I got some live footage from that. We'll play that here in a little bit. Kevin and I had a busy weekend, so we got a lot of art stuff going on. We got a lot of art stuff coming on.
Yeah, just
Next.
did the Gunsmoke sessions. I hope some of you Dodge City people are on here. I invited tons of people.
What's up?
14
Ed?
bands, I think it was. Red Dirt, rap, surf, of course. Anytime it goes down straight, it's going to be surf.
Oh yeah.
Punk,
Yeah.
acoustic,
Ether.
metal. Yeah, ether.
They get to be their own genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just Dodge City has some talent out there, and they're always talking about it. But I don't think they always want to come down to Wichita. And I'm like, you know what? The few shows you do in places like Dodge City, Hayes, Garden
There's
City, you're going to get a bigger crowd than you would if you come down to Wichita, because Wichita has it every night, where Dodge City has it once or twice, three,
Yeah,
4
it's
times a
more
year.
rare. It's
That's the reason I
special
like. That's the
occasion.
reason I like playing Dodge City.
Oh, yeah.
and Garden City and Hayes, and we go to Colorado Springs, and those crowds are just like in Wichita. They're about the same size we get in Wichita. So you're like, damn. Okay, well at least we made a little bit of. We can go eat dinner now.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun in Dodge too, when we've gotten to go out there. You know.
Oh, and I
wild.
my entire, because I rented a car, also stayed a place because I knew that if I'm by
Long
myself,
drive.
and after being on the floor for introducing 14 bands, you're just exhausted.
Yeah.
And it paid. I covered all my costs, and I still have a few extra bucks, so I did okay. Did okay.
Yeah, we got with this guy back here. Me and Kevin, we decided that we were going to paint over it, but we
Sort of.
decided to save it. We're
Kind of paint over
I
it.
just there's not enough boobs in there. I mean, there needs to be more boobs. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, we need you to strip down.
Yeah, I mean that's,
We need to see some
that's
cleavage here.
Modeled
the
out
only
here.
reason why. So we're gonna get started on changing that here. in a
We have an
few.
idea here. We did
gonna
too well
go-
on the shotgun, I think is what it was.
Alan Brock says, "What's up?" He's a Chiefs fan. I could tell that from his profile picture. It stinks in Dodge City. I assume
Yeah, that's
okay.
that's true.
it does stink. Has the cattle smell.
Yeah, that is the one thing I just.
You get used to it in like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
And they have TJs there, so I mean,
Yes.
it's redeemable.
Tasco, Jalisco.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But let's give a shout out to the homies. We got a beard product giveaway. We're gonna tell you how to do that.
You got something this time?
Oh yeah, I figured it out. I done fingered it out.
Okay.
I got a number picked from 1 to 200, and y'all need to comment, and whoever gets the closest without going over gets it first wins. So let the start
You'll probably get one just
picking your
here.
number.
Just keep this going.
Oh, well, you got a little bit.
And we
going
got,
on.
like
You
I
know,
said,
I
Mo
do,
Pigs.
I always shave mine off once it gets so long.
people don't realize there's different categories. When I see people show up, I go, they have an under 3 inches. I'm
I would
serious.
definitely be in that category. Oh, we're not talking about.
No, you're in the probably 12.
Ah, no,
But-
I don't know.
But there is a difference of beards, and so I mean, you get some pretty sharp looking beards at that. You know?
Yeah.
And when you had the chops, when you had the chops going,
Watch the
We-
first person get the number right up.
we don't get that many
Oh,
chops.
no.
Is it 69?
The 3 guesses for 69, but it's not
I
69.
figured.
Oh, we shouldn't tell them that it's. I mean, nobody's got it yet, so I guess
68.
yes, maybe.
That's when she does you and you'll owe her one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Y'all can just have the mic for a minute. Don't click on the slide that reveals the number because I've already got it on there. So if you see big X's,
the only thing I know how to click on is when someone makes a comment and it gets showed there. It's the only thing I know how to
so
do.
let's
Can I guess more than once?
you can guess as many times as you want.
He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way up to 200.
$5 for every guess after. the
Yeah,
third
there we
guess.
go. How about that?
Oh,
We're
yeah.
trying to make some lunch money.
Do. But yeah, I also just came from the ICT Comic Con. First time I didn't have a booth there because I was in Dodge City instead. But my little fairy troop there did pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm looking at me.
So if you ever need a video that has fairies in it, I know about 10 of them.
Know about 10
10 fairies.
Yeah. Actual fairies, not.
Not the fake fairies.
I always pictured you as a fairy guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Were they wearing boots?
Dude, I got extra wings.
Dude, sweet. I need some. I'm doing a play next week. No, I'm just playing.
But that was kind of cool. Got to see Lou Ferrigno and Lawler. I didn't see Dean Kane. He was
Dean
not there.
was there yesterday only. I didn't get
Yeah.
out there either. But no pigs.
And
They had a good night there. Good.
I guess yesterday it was just packed. It was just packed. So, and I figured it out. It was the first one I hadn't been to. So
That you
I
haven't.
must have been the curse for the place. But you know, hey, I had a different paying gig somewhere else, so I went for it. So
I was kind of sad that I didn't get to go out to that.
I told Hugo, he goes, "Yeah, we'll get some pizza and we'll talk about it." I go, "I did not drive all the way to Dodge City for some goddamn pizza." I still ate it because it was free.
All right.
They had a taco truck out there. Yeah, I got my tacos.
But isn't that the fun thing? You know, like wherever you are, you can get tired of whatever you have.
Yeah.
You know, they're like surrounded by all this great Mexican food. And it's like, yeah, fuck it, man.
Yeah,
Give me a pizza.
they had Little Caesars.
That's like bottom barrel pizza too.
Yeah.
I will say their fucking jalapeno cheese.
Yeah, no,
that was the
was
shit
fire.
back in the day.
That was great.
Everybody's got there, but you know, Little Caesars, what pizza, so you buy one to get two. Can't blame it for that.
Right.
So,
Well, and cardboard's good for fiber.
Yeah, we
but
eat
they
a
had
lot
the
of-
taco truck and a barbecue truck and
That is
a
good for the
Thai
fiber
truck out there. I get because of my beard and the makeup, I can only really eat like finger stuff. So,
Right.
So the barbecue was the only one that was out of the question. Nothing like being up there as MC and just barbecue all throughout my beard and my
Well,
face.
then it becomes blood.
Yeah, it's character, man.
chicken grease.
Right?
So pretty busy week, and you got some busy stuff coming up. You got this talking to you guys.
Oh,
Your video shoot. That's next weekend.
that's the 14th,
2 weekends
Monday.
from now.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that.
Whatever you want to talk about the 18th, I got the flyer.
Oh, sweet.
It's on Monday. What time?
Yeah, it's Monday, 5 p.m. ish is when we're
Okay.
going to descend, and then
So that means
it'll
I got to get my shit ready the night before because
Yeah.
I get off work at 4.
Are you still talking about the
go-
video?
the video.
Oh,
The
we
video
just
will be
started
fun.
talking
It's going to be
about
like period, which is going to be really fun.
Huh.
Giant Tampax just dancing around, blood splashing.
Yeah, I saw
March
I saw
18th, yeah.
I saw in the chat thing somebody was talking about their blood and stuff.
Was it so? Were they like saying heavy flow or
Or you on there?
not? I don't know.
No.
Okay, then it wasn't heavy. flow.
Maybe it's a mystery. Maybe I like it.
It is a mystery.
Don't
All
judge me.
natural. It's
Or Zach and I talk at we since the first day we met, I think we've been talking like this to each other.
No, we're fucking weird.
It's like, hi Zach. Yeah, well, fuck you. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get along just great.
It was something like that. I think you and I did have some sort of weird thing go on like the first time we met.
Yeah, and it wasn't a bad thing.
Yeah, no,
it was just we've always been that way. I don't know why. Must have been the beards talking.
It could have been. Could have been. Just as long as they weren't like touching and shit, because
That's crossing the line.
Yeah, no,
that is not the way I swing the baseball bat, sir.
Zach won't let anybody touch his beard.
Unless it's a
I've
woman,
tried.
and that's usually just with her thighs.
Usually they talk like
That's
that.
why I did it.
Usually when they talk like that means they're not getting anything. So
Right.
I get that.
You know,
It's so hot it felt like 2 sandbags.
Speaking of that, fucking one of my favorite things.
How do we
to
get
say.
off the video thing, man?
I don't know, but you know how people always make like, I got like a huge dick and all them kind of comments and shit. I always like to make the ones that like, no, man, I got a little pecker.
I know.
Or my favorite thing to tell them is I got a medium penis and be like, it's average. It talks to ghosts.
Oh my God.
This guy talks about dicks more than anybody I know.
I don't know, man. You're pretty talkative about penis sometimes.
But anyway, back to the video.
Yeah.
So it's next Monday, not tomorrow. Next Monday.
Next Monday.
5:00. Looks like you got your full. You got everybody you need?
Well, no, we're doing one last push because some people, have great intentions and for whatever reason can't make it.
That's happened to us. We did
Yeah.
a video and then all of a sudden 2 people showed up and we needed like 20.
Right, but it's one of those. If you got some Ren Fair clothes, come on down, and we're just trying to make it kind of cool and more reflective of an old time. It won't be a traditional performance video, and I don't want to talk much more about it. But it should be really cool when it comes out. I'm excited.
He's wearing a dress.
Well, that's not a mystery.
No, I'm excited about it because I know a little bit. I know the premise, but that's
Right.
all I know. That's all I know. And I'm going to be doing some of the special effects.
He's gonna be in it.
I'm pretty excited to see.
From what I'm gathering.
Right.
You're just
I wanna see
band
the costume,
members.
though.
I got my costume ready.
The thing I've learned, band members, you show up, whoever's got the concept, and then actually the video people, whoever's doing that will actually do the final product. So
Right.
you just gotta give them the concept and roll with it. That's how it works. I've done enough of them.
Well,
So-
we had another meeting, where we've been
Yeah.
storyboarding. So we met with them last night, or my wife and I did.
I just know I'm doing my part for the
Mhm.
demon part, whatever. I won't say any more than that, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Cat out of the bag.
I still got to get some latex and stuff. but-
Don't worry, we'll put the cat back in and then eat it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm okay at special effects makeup, but I'm not a makeup person. I'm not going to do the contours and stuff.
Right. Which is kind of puts us at a disadvantage because there's got to be 20 French Dukes.
Oh, I can do it if someone shows me how.
The only thing I know about French people is they surrender and they say ha ha.
They surrender this.
Omelette du fromage.
And that.
The motherfuckers surrendered during goddamn World War II, and they've been bad ever since.
They got a tough rap though.
They did. Well, it was all that Maginot line. Oh, we've constructed the Maginot line. Nothing like this will ever. Oh, fuck, Germany's over here.
Yeah.
Because they didn't surrender necessarily during World War I.
No one still got the number yet.
No, they just drove around it. I thought that was funny. Poor guys.
So keep trying, y'all.
Well, that's the problem with having a really good idea and putting all your eggs in a basket.
Well, they probably had some general, and they're going, "Oh man, we need to do this," and he was overshadowed by the money people.
Right.
Oh, no.
And then it's just
No,
like,
okay.
no, we're going to go through Belgium.
Yeah.
Fuck your line. Impenetrable
If it was
defense.
different, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
back when
All right.
that was how they fought wars. Hey, look, there's a line of soldiers doing. Okay, let's get on a line with them. And
Could
let's
you
charge
imagine
each
like
other.
how neat that would be?
Figure out
Like,
that's before
okay,
I
we're gonna
start
line
doing
up
it.
here. You're gonna line up there. I mean, that's better because there's no civilian, not as much civilian casualties.
Well, there was
and
always the rape and pillaging afterwards. 'Cause when they
Right.
lost, they came into town.
I mean, that's the only reason for the expedition.
Yeah.
It's the raping and pillaging to pay for the next expedition.
But then why are we doing the expedition?
For the rape
We
and
got to rape
pillaging.
pillage.
It's a
We got rape
circular
pillage
argument.
again.
But yeah, I'm excited. Which song? Can you talk about
Mobus.
that song, Mobus?
Mobus, or Mabus, as some people call it.
I wasn't sure because it kept saying
me.
it. It's like,
I would say Mabus.
well, because we had that band
That's
called
what it
Mavis that spelled it pretty much.
Mabel.
Mabel.
Christy.
probably why.
Mabel. Yeah.
That's probably why people are kind of. I saw that and I go, why are they singing about that band? I guess.
Well, Chris is just that special of an individual.
That's true.
No, I fucking always come up with these names that are like incomprehensible for most people to pronounce, except for Terran Severance. That is not my name, but I've watched a lot of people stumble over it too.
Terrence.
But no, Mabus is the third Antichrist, is predicted by Nostradamus. So after Napoleon was supposed to be the first, Hitler was the second, and Mabus was sometime in the future.
So your song's probably going to trigger it, and when the video goes out, it's actually the seance to get it going.
Well, yeah. I mean, the EP's called Omina, so omens right there, maybe.
So we have to get a Ouija board and shit now.
No, you don't. Ouija board's a goddamn toy.
Well, like you have to have one to do seances and stuff. And
It
then,
was,
like,
it was a toy made for kids, man. That's what people. And then it's turned into. Someone did a movie about it and became all that shit.
I was trying to think. Of
Everybody
something
knows
smart.
it's actually
My
Art
brain
Deco architecture
Yeah.
with hidden rooms. It was all laid out in the Ghostbusters, where you have the hidden room. And just remember, if they ask you if you're a god, you say, yes.
Yes.
I don't like to claim that one.
Yeah, no. That usually gets you in trouble.
You're always just saying hidden stuff. I was always thinking about the Little Mermaid and the poster.
Yeah.
And when you turn it a certain way, you
Oh,
see all the
yeah.
dicks. Because the guy didn't get the pay he wanted out of it. So
Disney is just rife with all of that. And the worst part is half of it's probably not there. You're just told to look for it, so you keep
So you
seeing
see
it.
it, yeah.
and that's how that works.
The power of suggestion.
Like the Dio albums when you turned his name upside down.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, look at it sometime. It's actually there.
It's actually
Like,
whatever it
It
is.
says evil or
We've
something.
both been painting a
Oh.
long time. Kevin's it's about his turn to
Oh,
hop
is
up
it?
on here.
I was enjoying watching you. I did like 4 portraits yesterday. Doing that
He's
show.
trying to get out of it now. Still, no one has got the number. There are no points. I promise you.
It's only 200 inches.
Oh, I thought it was 100 or 18.5. I thought it was 18.5.
the camera.
Supposed to rotate, Jesse.
Rotate.
Swap them out.
We're all right.
Change places.
Oh, there we go.
Fucking
Different
mad at
perspective.
Yes. Well, like I said, we were hanging out Thursday. I recorded them. If you guys want to check that out, well, one of those videos.
Yeah.
Anybody else out there in internet land? See if I can do that without screwing everything up. This is all experimental.
Like Buckethead.
Like Buckethead. That's the wrong button.
Man,
Keep
his
guessing.
Giant
Nobody's-
Robot record was fucking good.
Yes.
You want to hear a band that they actually played the Elbow Room? Peculiar Pretzel Man?
I've not.
Like I said, I didn't get the names of what these were, so I mean, I got. They're on YouTube now, and just tell me what the names are.
Okay.
I'll update it on there.
We'll let Jesse tell you what the name
Yeah, I'm so good at that. That's my specialty. This is his least favorite.
Dance a bit.
Yeah, whatever.
The dance is the dog.
You know how it's sounding out there in TV land.
This life's no
I hate you. I didn't mean to do that. A little bit of skinny. Take the pot out of that. Fine. They're not clean. Back to the line. Last time, I got it on feet. So I did kind of like an overlay thing. So one goes back. And of course, anybody watching probably wouldn't notice it until the overlay. You kind of step back and
Right.
but yeah. So yeah, that was what was that one again? Zabulba. So that was one time at band camp or band practice.
Now the flute.
The flutes, the flutes were not on
I'm fucking
camera.
tracking.
Alan's asking if the new CD's coming out.
That one
It
was
is out.
released. Yeah,
It is out. Yeah.
Groundhog Day.
I can get you one, bro.
It is
Wait,
available.
it's out?
That one is, and we've got more music that we're going to be releasing throughout the year. We have a
Okay.
Just
plan.
need to put a message. I got one for you, Wiener.
I knew it was coming. I just didn't realize it was out yet.
Yeah, not like 3 weeks or so now.
Yeah, it came.
It saw and it conquered. As they say, you know, in places where they talk.
Where
They say
ideas are
that.
exchanged verbally.
See,
Like whorehouses. Wait, that's monetarily. Never mind.
Nobody's got a wiener yet, Kevin. We're still
I beg to differ, sir.
working our gal back here.
I don't have a wiener. I have a frankenfurter.
So you're a trans wiener person?
Don't get hot and flustered. Just use a bit of mustard.
What the fuck?
You're a hot dog,
You
but you'd better not try to hurt her.
Frankfurter!
Thank you. See, you got that one too.
Is that a real song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
God,
Rocky
dude.
Horror Picture Show.
We got someone
Okay.
from YouTube
You need to
spamming
dress
us.
him
What's
up.
up, folks?
No, you fucking stay away from me with your weird makeup.
We're gonna
That's the-
rotate your
that's the only
world
way you got to dress as one of the characters in the show. We
Yeah.
can go watch it.
and then throw shit.
We'll dress you up like Meatloaf, okay?
Well, I would do anything for
Whatever
love.
happened to say?
Life's not fair and I want my money back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Life is a lemon, and I
Yeah,
want my
life's a
money back.
living and I want my money back.
Yeah.
That's a
Hell
good
of a
one.
voice, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Hell of
That
a
one
voice.
too soon because he's killed in that one too.
Yeah.
It's
You guys
too soon.
got what 18th, right? Got the show coming up.
Yes,
March.
the 18th.
Over
At
at Oddfellows.
Oddfellows.
All ages, 21 to drink.
Next what? Friday, Saturday, Thursday?
Yeah, the Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
The day before Slipknot.
Coming along, youngsters.
That's 2 weeks, right? We still got
Yes.
2 weeks left. Yeah, okay, that's
Yes.
not next week because we got our third Thursday, the 17th, and I was like, oh
The
shit.
tragedy is we're filming this on the
Good.
23rd
Good
right
man.
now.
What?
We're talking about things that have already happened again, like it's about to. Don't you know where we are?
I must not be drunk enough for this. This is like that episode of South Park where Dan thinks everything's shit, so he just starts drinking a bunch of Jameson.
Wow, I missed that one.
Oh, he thinks he's got Asperger's, and
What's up, Thomas?
Asperger's ends up being the Matrix.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So just because I'm going to ask, because I'm not going to ask, you guys went from 4 to 3.
Uh-huh.
Have you played out yet?
Yes.
Just the 3?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did
So,
2 weeks ago,
oh.
with the leg.
The scary one.
Jen Woodson's
Had to
leg.
try
No,
it.
I'm just playing.
Oh, that's
Fucking
bad.
love that band. John Woodson's leg, man. Big
Yeah,
ups to them.
Big got his nose blasted apart.
Yeah, dude. Oh fuck. So
Oh, yeah,
I actually
because-
got hit in the nose at that show, man. Fucking Chris Teague was there, and him and I were headbanging to John Woodson's leg towards the end of the set, over on like the far right side of the stage. And I had my arm around him, and we're fucking headbanging, you know. And as soon as I come down, somebody's head comes up and catches me right in the tip of my nose, just busts the shit out of me. So I ended up snagging a fucking rag from one of the bartenders and got it signed by the leg. So it's going to every JWL show with me for the rest of my life ever.
Yeah, got it.
So every time you get a bloody nose from it, you just had a.
Just,
Have it on
just
hand.
at those
Have it on
shows.
hand.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It was pretty cool though, other than that part. First time I ever did fucking vocals live, other than, you know, a couple harmonies here and there.
So if anybody's
But
just tuning
it
in,
was
we got
pretty
a
cool.
beard product giveaway. All you got to do is guess what number I have picked and written down. That's some big sexy. Like I said, hey, we'll pass them around. Smell that stuff. That's Pappy's pipe. That's one that we purchased, and it's got a tobacco kind of old timey.
That doesn't smell too bad. My sense of smell's not all that great. But
And this is my scent right there
Ooh,
called
I like
Sex
that.
Pot.
Smells like
It's a
marshmallows.
cotton candy, blueberry kind of mixture.
Oh, dude.
I-
Yeah.
I can smell it.
Yeah.
that was
42.
blueberry.
I'm guessing a number now.
29.
Numbers between 200. I got it scrolling down there at the bottom, Thomas.
147.
And as long as we don't,
138.
as long as we don't flash that,
Smells good.
It
Yeah,
does.
I'm not
Smells
touching it.
really
so.
good.
You said 138?
We are
You said
138.
138? 137.99.
0.99.
no points, no decimals.
Yeah,
I promise.
Get into
What-
decimals now.
That's the only way you can use the micrometer.
You got to
Get
use
the
that.
girth.
Come on down. Price is wrong, bitch.
When I move the decimal point over, it sounds more impressive.
Like I said, I don't think no one's got it. There's numbers all around it, but nobody's came within even 10 of it, I don't think.
Yeah, but you said the closest without going over too.
Oh, I know. So
That's
I mean,
true. So eventually,
if somebody's gonna win, but we'll have to let it ride to the end and see here.
and ladies, don't be shy. It will make your bearded clam smell wonderful
Yes,
too.
yes, we
That
got,
blueberry cotton candy stuff, you'll definitely have a man
It's
on
a
it.
unisex
wouldn't
product.
mind
yeah, we've got some female products coming up, with
Right.
some sugar scrubs, and they've tested the first ones and they didn't work so well. Didn't when shipping and stuff, the
Right.
sugar scrub melted down,
Oh,
so it was a
Well,
sloppy
OD
mess.
didn't help any.
Huh?
OD skunk.
And the fish smell one.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that! Look at that!
That's it, huh?
That's
Oh, somebody got
97.
it.
Thomas. Thomas, look
That's
at that!
right.
Behold!
We're going to be
Behold.
shipping out holy mackerel to you.
Holy mackerel! Congratulations, Thomas. That was lucky. I like it because I don't have to ship it. Just be like, hey, I'm swinging by, motherfucker.
Stay on the-
That's nice. But yeah, all right. So we got the wiener. The wiener. I think we're about ready to switch again.
Yeah, we are.
6:30.
Mad Hatter
We've got one more.
Strange places.
I only got the other one done, but it was like a 6 minute and the computer was running slow. So we got that one.
Cool.
We'll pull it on after a bit. So we still got some folks hanging around. Thomas, you did nail it. I will get with you tomorrow. Yeah, see?
Good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can break some kneecaps. Get my money. Or I'm going to give you some beard product. How about that?
Say you had the money.
Say it's a shame I didn't bring my 45. I'd let you borrow it to pistol whip somebody if you needed to.
Rare you don't have it.
I was gonna say.
So yeah, Thomas is over there.
Decided I would be considerate since I didn't know the rules of the house.
Yeah, that's fair.
Some people aren't allowed to have guns and shit around them, so I was like, I'll be cool.
Oh, there's no.
Not that I picture you to be that kind of a dude, but
not
you never,
that kind of dude.
you never fucking know.
I feel like a picture is being revealed within the picture. Sorry, I'm looking over your shoulder.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
We're actually we're doing an outline for us to fill in later. So
Okay.
I'm just playing around. So
Somebody with a machete.
I did not like I wasn't feeling it. I don't think neither one of us were feeling it. I told him I didn't
paint it over.
Paint over
Too well on
I
this
know,
weird
but the
shotgun.
lapels. I don't know why, but I'm like really into the lapels of the jacket.
The gun's great too.
The gun is very great. I can already smell that the gun is using the beard product.
Yeah. So I think
The
we're
mackerel one.
The big sexy.
That's the
fully
mackerel one.
cannons of mackerel.
Oh, yeah, the whole time I got fucking metal.
Pussy
You know?
blaster. Oh
I
man,
forgot
sorry.
I was wearing this shirt. And we did this little circle dance. I took off my jacket.
Better not
All
leave
these
that one.
kids, I got this shirt on. Well, fuck 'em.
What's the back of that shit say? Hell yeah.
Dude, you should have been at that show, man.
I heard it was badass.
It was.
I've never seen Mackie so happy to do sounds for anybody ever.
Well, and you're not going to get a show like that at a place like Shamrock very often. Like fucking Legends of Blue or New Wave Heavy Metal from
Yeah.
Britain.
Back when it was new wave, because they talk about the new wave of heavy metal now. I was like, that's not the new wave of heavy metal.
And I think shit like that's really funny. Like, Raven or Anvil. They're on the who's list of all of your heroes. And there's
Right.
so many people that have no idea who the hell they are.
Right.
And like, we wouldn't have had Metallica without Anvil in Canada. But fucking nobody knows who they are. And it's
Japan knows
depressing.
them. I think more people probably know who Anvil is than Raven, though.
Right.
And these
Yeah, at this point.
motherfuckers are what, Florida or something like that, man. They're not. They have all moved over here.
Oh yeah, no. They did that in the 80s.
Yeah, they've been here forever.
Or like fucking Slade. That's another one of those bands. It's just like all of their songs. But you
Well,
have no
Quiet
idea who
Riot
they
would
are.
not be here if it wasn't for Slade.
Well, that's how I felt about Van Halen and the Kinks, and somebody hates me right now for saying that.
Why?
Here we go.
Well, no, if you think about like Van Halen's first major singles, they were all Kink songs. Girl, you
Yeah.
really got me now. Or where have all the good times gone?
That's all
That's
Kinks.
all Kinks. But that's what Van Halen started out as, is like a party cover band. So they were
Yeah.
doing all of that shit in their repertoire. And then they started sneaking in, running with the devil and all that.
Shitting with the devil?
And Gene Simmons tried to sign them at one point.
No shit.
Pan out. Yeah. He discovered them.
The label, the admin of the label, though, said something about they didn't want them to, because they knew that Van Halen would overshadow Kiss.
Right.
And that so that's
Not
why.
good.
So the other part of the label that wasn't him
Actually bought it.
said no.
Huh.
So that's why they sent them. They just knew, because sorry if you're got Kiss and
I mean, Van Halen was fucking badass.
yeah,
Back
but
in the
Well,
day.
and this was like when Kiss was like
On the down.
over the peak. Yeah. Before the disco song and all that shit.
Dude.
The disco song.
What song is that?
I Was Made for Loving You.
Oh, that's what I
Oh,
figured.
dude.
That was when they unmat or they took the paint
Right
off.
before that, yeah.
No, I thought that was still like that had some good fucking songs on
No,
it.
that album does, but like that single was horrible. And I love hearing
But-
Gene talk about that.
but that single came about because labels do this strange shit to bands, because that was when disco was it.
Oh yeah.
So all of a sudden it's kind of like when Ozzy Osbourne comes out with a freaking glitter fucking trench coat on.
Yeah.
And
Hot as
Ozzy's
Lamb.
defense, he didn't know what he was doing.
He never has. Known what he was
So-
doing. But it was like,
Sharon!
He knew he needed more cocaine, though.
But what I'm saying is just that all those bands, all of a sudden these bands come out and they're like,
Well, because everybody's so scared to have something fail that they're afraid to let art be art,
right.
and that sucks. It's stifling.
I thought it was, even when metal bands started getting away from the tight leather and stuff like that, and Motley Crue came out with freaking like 50s goddamn clothes on.
Yeah.
It was like, what the fuck are you doing? Go back to what you were doing, Nick.
That being said, I'm glad we're not fucking wearing skin tight leather shit anymore.
Yeah.
It's coming around.
I'm kind of
No,
I'm ready
take
for
that
it.
shit back to the 80s and throw it in a burning dumbster somewhere back there.
Fuck that. The skin tight from the 70s when they had the freaking
Oh, yeah.
packages going on.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's walking around with fucking kielbasa in their pants.
Women are intimidated by us. We've got armadillos in our trousers.
I just got a medium penis, man. Talk to ghosts. I think that's more intimidating than an armadillo. Yeah, the armadillos are fucking scary, don't get me wrong. I know a guy who's fought an armadillo, actually. As funny as that sounds. One of my customers at the liquor store, man. He fucking...
Well, that says a lot right there.
Right.
He's...
At Park City liquor store.
It's not
Let's
Park,
get this
it's
right.
not Park City. It's
Put more in
Wichita.
perspective.
I mean, you could spit and hit Park City. You could spit and hit Valley. You could spit and hit Maze. But no, one of my regular customers, man. He's a cool fucking dude, but his dog was fighting with this armadillo, so he ran out there and grabbed this fucking armadillo and started fist fighting it, I guess. You'd have to fucking know Nick to know. Like, it was...
I just picture him like laying down and like
yeah,
duking it out,
like getting,
eye to eye,
getting
with the
down on
fucking
his knees.
armadillo. Yeah.
Oh, dude. That's what I picture in my head,
A
too.
proper sporting event.
And then he fucking grabbed it by its tail and dragged it out of his neighborhood.
See when this comment came about. Shooting cotton candy.
He's going back in time again.
30 out by like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So shooting cotton candy. Oh my god.
Shooting cotton candy. How?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, out of the
gun.
gun.
Oh,
Not-
that. Wow.
Not mackerels.
I thought we were mainlining cotton candy. For
Yeah,
a
that's
second.
what I was
like,
thinking, too.
What do we get out of
Man,
that?
I'm afraid of needles, but I do like cotton candy.
Train spotting version.
That sounds-
Is this like a new form of crack?
Yeah. One time in middle school, I put a Smartie in my Coca-Cola, which no, not a Smartie, Pixie Stick.
Yeah.
First, it blew up in my face,
Right.
and then I drank it, and I got so much sugar, like it burned when I peed, and I could barely move. It was fucking horrible.
You hear that, kids?
Pixie Sticks and Coca-Cola.
Do it. It'll be like the Tide Pod challenge.
Oh goodness.
Maybe we'll start offing some of these dumb fucks.
Never works.
Process.
I know it.
elimination.
Darwinism is a beautiful thing,
Never
but it
worked.
is not
in
fast
theory,
enough.
it's just a theory.
It's not fast enough.
Yeah, we caught that, Alan. We figured it out. Those two people, excellent. Stephanie's an awesome artist, and Santi is a freaking damn good musician.
Yeah.
They on.
I like the fact she's come back out and started playing because when she first started playing, like a lot of people, really, really rusty. You know how it goes when you.
Oh, yeah.
And now she's just doing some really cool stuff.
Like every time we play, I
Very
feel very
voice.
rusty. Well, it's very earnest. too.
Rusty. Are
Rusty.
you ever there making new words?
Yeah.
Put that shit in the definitionary.
Yeah, I got.
I like to keep all my words in the horse keeping check.
I got another thing. Meeting again tomorrow. We've done 2 meetings now, and I'm playing bass again. So we'll
Oh, hell
see.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I'm playing my uke bass.
Oh.
I
Fuck
think it's
yeah.
so fucking cool.
Is it nylon string?
No, it's the rubber strings.
Oh, it's the rubber. That's right. Yeah.
Those things are hard to tune, man. I'll tell you, it takes.
I never.
But they're
fucking played
super
one of those.
flexible. I need to find out what's the cost when I do break one too.
Right.
What will happen.
I ain't never played one of those.
But the toning is better than my 2 bass guitars as far as I'm
No
concerned.
shit.
Yeah.
Jimmy doesn't like playing it because he wants to be macho with his big
Well,
ass
I-
fucking bass. But,
I do too. I mean, like,
But see, you come out with a little gun, you got a big gang, just like on Men in Black when he had that little.
Yeah.
you
The cricket.
The cricket.
got to hear when I run the big muff and my pickle through it, all that distortion stuff.
your pickle
My pickle,
sounds dirty.
muff and pickle. See, I got them together.
Slap and pickle.
I slapped my
Let's
pickle
fucking
into the
know.
muff.
Beer fest.
I've not seen that.
But yeah, when
dude,
I
that's
turn
amazing.
when I crank him to a certain point, there's just nothing but feedback. So I sound like my own little doom band. Then I'll be saying bong, and then I'll be like pet cemetery, the bass part to it, and all you hear is that feedback plus the pet cemetery going through it. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. But every time the band comes in, they make me shut it off.
Distorted kazoo in there too.
I got a kazoo.
I've seen some distorted kazoo would be pretty weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that shit too, man. That's
Okay, you
weird.
started on this distorted kazoo.
I was running.
Whip
The,
it
well, I
out.
was
He's got
running
it
my
in his
kazoo.
pocket.
I was
He's
running.
got it in his pocket.
No, I got actually in the car.
Is that a kazoo in your pocket, or you happen to see me?
I put my
So
kazoo
weird.
through the dirty pickle into the big muff, and then I make it a rock and roll.
It's funny how all the pedals have those. You know, it's like,
Yeah, everything's
Right.
starting to go back to penises again here, guys.
I feel we're getting dangerously close to a
I'm
big
not-
veiny cock.
What the fuck is that off of, dude? I can't remember.
It's gonna be off your chin if you keep that up.
That
here's
was a
what's-
good one.
Here's what's happening. They're actually looking for. They're going to start developing pedals and clicks and stuff like that, and so they're going to name them all these things they just talked about.
Right, yeah.
So it's going to be by Terran Severance, the big veiny cock.
Maybe
It's
that's
gonna be shaped like a freaking dildo just sitting on the freaking floor.
But and
Why
it's
does he keep
actually
picking
it's
it's
a
a
guitar
reverb
pedal.
tank for surf music. You know how Johnny kicks
Yeah.
is? You're just gonna kick this dildo on the floor and you're gonna because it's just gonna be a spring inside of it.
It's gonna be so it goes across the floor.
put it in a little track. The faster, the harder you kick it in like that direction, the more it goes to.
Can you imagine going to a show
And
and
seeing
they're
a
just
guy with a
surfing
dick
it
pedal.
out, surfing it out? He kicks that spring thing and then runs off into the crowd chasing people down.
Imagine you can't see that high, and then all of a sudden there's just a dick flying above your head, like a fucking UFO.
Yeah, talking about
Like, watch it duck down. There's a big dick coming your
and,
way.
and you know we're talking about Ghost Town Strays here, just to let you know.
Just the pedal boards.
Just the pedal board.
You know what's funny? Last night, all these bands were playing, and the pit didn't start until they started playing. And then the
Really?
pit started, yeah. And a few other bands, the heavier than them, were playing.
Who's our bass player now?
Same guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And his name escapes me, but he's really nice.
Yeah.
Noah something, right?
Yes. Noah.
The coon or something.
But it was cool. I mean, everybody got it, loved it.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
It's a different same bass player from the last bass player.
It's not Tommy.
Yeah, no, that's what I was
He's tripping on. It's like, what do you mean?
You're right. The same one?
You said Sam.
No,
He's thinking
that's the
Tommy.
last.
Okay.
That's the last I knew.
he was with them since that whole.
I've been out of the whole social media.
It's been like
circle.
3 months, I want to say.
Yeah.
3 or 4 months.
I've been
There's
out. I've been
nothing
out of the whole social media circle the past fucking like 3 or 4 months, really.
You know, and I think you're happier for doing that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think I just
People
sent you a
suck,
friend request.
Oh, they do. I've
I
done
would tag you
some-
on everything. And I was like, sent you a friend request.
I mean, you could say the right thing and the wrong person will take it the wrong way. And then
I
before
did
you know it,
accept
you're
you.
snowballing.
You know what? You can do the
Did?
right thing.
Okay.
They
Didn't
don't
I?
fucking care
I don't know.
either.
It was just
That's
like right
true.
before the show.
Oh, okay. I'll
So
I'll do it right now.
So,
Yeah, no.
I bring it up every show here. We're out of we're out of a guitar player, and we're still looking for one. But that's not. They're not the ones keeping us from getting a guitar player. Just no one's.
huh. Susanville, California. I don't know anybody in Susanville, California. If you're watching in Susanville, California, you have to text
Oh.
me and set an appointment to call.
Santi is on there now.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were
well.
just talking about you.
Hey,
You know,
oh,
I-
3 Ys? Cool. She likes us. We're cool.
The first time I met her, it was she opened up at the Donut Hole for this grindcore band, Violent Depression. Is that correct? Or Violent Opposition, I think. I don't know. I bought their T-shirt because it was yellow, had a teddy bear with a knife,
Nice.
Hey, we hand me that ashtray the other day?
and so
Thank you.
and yeah, here she is singing her folky,
I remember running sound
gospel
for
type
her
stuff.
at Barleycorns one night. She was the only act I remember. I don't remember who else was there.
And well,
That
yeah.
feels like 2 years ago, though. 2 or 3.
I couldn't tell you.
I tell you what fucked everything up the last 2 years is because of
Oh,
the whole
holy
COVID
shit.
thing. So
They texted me. It has nothing. Nobody on the interwebs. This is all incidental. Never mind. Somebody wants me to marry them.
Are you going to do it?
Marry them or
I'm an officiant.
yes.
That's right. You
Oh.
can have a metal weirdo marry you to somebody else.
I'll marry you.
Oh, she's driving. So she
You
said she'll see
say,
you later.
I'm driving.
I'll get to the car.
I was kind of slow
That
on
doesn't
here
work.
because
No.
right on 235 Meridian there was a truck upside down.
Oh, geez.
You could tell the bag was out and the front looked a little smashed. It's like there's a head in there somewhere. I was like, shit, I'm slowing down.
You know,
I don't
it's
know,
sad.
you know what I mean? But
Is it always seems like anytime the weather gets like this, it's always trucks in the ditch.
like, he obviously,
Like I'm rolling through my little sedan. I'm still doing 70, but this guy with a giant penis extenders in the ditch, and this other guy's in the ditch.
Dude, I saw a car in the ditch, like an actual car on the way back
Here?
from practice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
on the way
Hopefully
back
you're
from
okay.
practice, there was a 4-car piled up.
Is that for James there? I think
What?
their wife just threw you a kiss.
No, that wasn't for me.
It wasn't for me.
We're married. We're not on that good of terms.
Oh, you're on that. How's that go? You start off with sex in the bed, and you get into them because of the kids, and then it's sex and passing in the hallway. Fuck you, fuck you.
You're right. A lot of fucking going on. No, that's not true at all. I love you, wife. You know that. I just grew up watching Married with Children, so my whole idea of what a marriage should be is really warped.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
You know,
cue the hand down the pants.
Yep.
Well, but my generation.
There you
my,
go.
my generation.
ma'am.
Mine was God, I can't think of it. Was it All in the Family?
well, at least it wasn't Father Knows, or no, not Father Knows Best. Was that Leave It to Beaver? Wally, I think you were a little hard on the Beaver last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little before my time. But mine was,
I'll watch the reruns of that.
what's his name? Big time racist and the meathead and all that. Hey, meathead.
That's Back to the Future, man.
No, it's not.
No, I'm just fucking around.
Archie Bunker.
Oh
guy.
yeah, one.
Isn't that All in the Family? Or what's the name
Yeah,
of that?
yeah, you think you're right. I never watched. I didn't really get into that one.
That dude was a racist?
Oh yeah.
Well, watch the fucking show.
Oh, so was George Jefferson too.
Yeah, George.
Oh, yeah.
But
I mean,
see,
like they
but
had racists on both sides, so
but
it was balanced.
that was the
I
time.
mean, it was, yeah, it was the
that was the
70s.
time period because you
Yeah.
think Blazing Saddles could get away with
Fuck
what it
no.
did, so
But isn't that a great debate? But is there enough artistic merit in it? That it should exist. I think we're doing a lot of regressive looking back and going, okay, yes, that was from a different time, but should it still exist?
Well, you can't take it away.
Can't make it.
No,
not
that's true. That's true.
Well, you can, but that's fucking wrong.
Censor.
well, they're trying to with the old Warner Brothers stuff.
Like I'm
What
all
do you-
for like
And they never will get rid of
hit
it.
up where it says, and provides context
Yeah.
beforehand, like look at it and just try to remember like it's a different world now.
Well,
But yeah. Or like they did it with ET. Instead of guns, all the FBI agents have walkie-talkies.
What?
Yeah, dude. They went through and re-edited it.
Check out the new Elmer Fudd. He doesn't carry around a shotgun.
Then I ain't no Elmer Fudd. That's Elmer Crud, man.
You know?
And I don't know
What's
what
he
he's-
hunting rabbits with?
Yeah, with his fucking
What-
bare hands, man.
And
He's brutal.
What I don't get about it is too, like he was a foil. Like all this bad shit happened because of his aggression. Like it made him impotent. And I think that was a better lesson than let's just try to,
Soften it up.
soften. Yeah.
See, I didn't learn that from
So what's
fucking
good?
Looney Tunes. I learned get more guys with shotguns.
Well, I've always been reading too far into everything I absorb.
You damn right. Sound like a hippie.
Well, of course
No,
you
Jesse's
did.
the hippie.
I know. That's why I'm scared right now.
I've seen his book selection, and he has every single volume of Hunter S. Thompson. So
Yeah.
I know where that's coming. I still have that book, by the way, but I'm not even sure where it's at. I'm sorry. I'll have to find you another one if I don't find it. It was a paperback. I'm sure I could find it.
Well, books are meant to be lent out.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
I don't believe people though.
I got so many books.
Keep
It's
your
all
damn
attached
book learning to
the-
yourself.
Yeah, you don't need to read to play a bass guitar.
That's right.
It's preferred if you're going to be a bass player that you don't read.
Shit, I can't even count, man. I can only count to four.
Yeah, that's it. It will. Everything
that's
cycles
why.
through. I mean, the prime example is look at style of clothing that's starting to come back.
Oh, yeah.
I said
Yeah.
keep the leather.
And
in the 80s,
and
man.
now you're starting to see these younger kids getting the old 50s with the little dippy do on their, cut
And
their hair short, and all of a
I
sudden there's
prefer
the,
the duck
The
ass.
pompadour.
yeah, it's starting to come out. It's starting
That's
to come
because of
back.
Johnny. That's just how ahead of the curve he is, man. Like he was holding that fucking position down when nobody else was, and now it's paying off.
Yeah.
He's
right?
like the stylish OG of that style.
they're going to call it the Johnny.
So when I start
Only
wearing
Johnny.
leather next week, and I go for 3 years of my balls sticking to the side, and all the baby powder will one day be worth it.
You ride in your own car because I don't want baby powder in my fucking truck. So you never ride with me again. During the leather pants phase, at least.
Anybody's anything phobe is this guy. I
That's
didn't
what I
just
mean.
say homophobe.
I
It's
just don't-
everything phobe.
I don't like baby powder,
He's
man.
scared. He's
If
just
it has the
scared.
if it has the word baby in it, it makes your shit like smell funny.
How do you even get out of your house in the morning?
I mean, very carefully.
It's like,
He uses cornstarch, not baby powder.
Oh, that
It's
is.
a totally different trip.
yeah. Well, that was cornstarch before baby powder, anyways.
That's true.
I don't use nothing. I just suffer through.
It's kind of like before toilet paper, there was corn cobs. I'm not lying.
Oh yeah, no. I'm thinking about like because I grew up north for a spell of time, and the old timers out there had fossilized or not fossilized, but dehydrated raccoon penises that they'd use for toothpicks, and that was just totally normal. There you got, you'd be like, hey Elmer, he's got a fucking coon dick in his fucking mouth, just picking out his lunch.
Extra flavor, like them cinnamon
What,
toothpicks.
what a time to be alive.
Right? And these were the homophobic generation.
Yeah, but everything's processed now.
Baby, come home from a day of hunting and be like, baby,
Has anybody
look what I got you with my walkie-talkie. I got your dinner and a new toothpick.
Has anybody read how the tooth? Have you ever read the stuff on a toothpick thing? Probably not.
No.
I'm sure they're not raccoon penises,
But
though.
you never read it, so you don't know.
I mean, it says wooden on them.
Well,
Sure.
yeah, wood is another term.
There's some plastic ones too.
I don't use those. Those are bad for the fucking turtles, man.
Those are just the straw.
It's all bad for the turtles.
Well, no, I did, and then they were all starting to get blabby again. I guess that shit is funny.
That girl almost
Getting
looks like my
blabby.
friend
Who's getting
Tara.
blabby?
No, I last one I clicked was like Thomas, and then bam, 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 all these guys popped in.
So we got our winner. We got what, 3 minutes left, really, technically? Is that what it says?
3
8
minutes.
minutes. 3 minutes.
So let's finish it up.
Okay.
So your next show,
The 18th.
shooting a video,
Of
get
March.
some more people. Contact.
Yes, that right there on the screen. Go there.
No.
Like,
You can stand there and
I'm
wait.
like the
Oh,
fucking
You're
display
getting
girl
my,
on fucking
you're
Wheel
getting
of
my
Fortune.
Shiva boys too.
You'll
so
pay.
My bass
for the
player,
seat.
is going to be there.
Right.
Shiva's gotten. Have you heard them recently?
I've heard them in the last year. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gotten. They've come a long way too from when I first saw them.
Who
Yeah,
else-
and
who
Tony
else
was
playing
always a
with them
really
now?
good singer.
Same people.
So if
Yeah.
anybody's still here hanging out, they
They're just
haven't went over to the YouTube page. Check it out. We forgot to play that other goddamn video of y'all. I guess they got to go there. We can play
We
it.
can play right now.
Yeah, we'll get time.
We can play it if we want to.
Got 6 minutes. Have another crack at it.
Oh, yep. And there's the boobs.
There's the boobs.
The painting is getting better. There is now 100% more boobs than there was earlier.
Yes,
The,
there was.
the rule of thumb is if you have a B-list movie and it
Yeah,
has
see
a
the
pair of
boob
titties,
there?
it's an
We got
A-list
Exactly.
movie.
That's kind of what we kind of went with. We could change it to like a movie poster.
So you got kind
A
of
booby
side
poster.
boobs
A booby
going
poster.
here.
Yeah.
I need to put one
Coworker
right
of mine
here.
had a business idea
Looks
that
like
he
a-
stole from somebody.
Bag of sand.
It's like you
It's
take-
really hot.
Take a topless women.
The water balloon that's leaking.
Change places.
All right. So let's.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Again, if you're out there listening, let us know how it sounds. We got the.
This will be our first time hearing this.
No, I don't even know.
Danielle won't smell me. Peg is food. You know, Thomas, you're right. I didn't know toothpick came. And she is aging very well. I've been married. That's the best actor. Other interesting
And then
I love it. He's such a fun fairy, you know. I wish I still had the video. He was totally into it. He's good. He is. There's a lot of good. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was way better when Sam was. Yeah, Montrose, yeah. Congratulations, Frank, in There's nothing. Good info, bro. Long. No fucking difference. Long. Yeah. 65 years. Go back to the very beginning there.
Oh yeah. Across the war, those were the first two business. Two first professions.
I don't know.
The
The
war
war
started
started
because of the
all like
prostitutes to the prostitutes.
Check him I love watching. We're gonna make I messed up twice. Yeah.
don't know, man. I think
It's like people are telling me.
No. Yeah, no, not in punk.
I'm like, no, the whole point is if I'm off. Fuck it.
I don't know.
It
I
was
think that
great
depends.
hanging with you guys at practice.
Yeah, no,
I
great
thought
guys
it was
for
fun.
having us.
Straight up punk.
Well, I know. I realize that.
It's kind of like if I did it for the folk band I'm working on now, you know?
I don't know. We've had it so long. I don't think I'd want to go with that one.
I don't even notice it. Like I notice it for the first 2 measures, and then it's gone out
Yeah.
of my consciousness.
To be honest with you, because I'm trying to teach myself to play drums, so that's when I use it more.
We got some
Because it
artwork.
makes me count.
I'm liking it a lot better than
So
what we did. I think movie
Yeah,
poster
that's
is better than
fucking drums, man.
It's weird
better than scrapping.
because like the girl almost looks like my friend Tara, and it almost
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of Quado from Total Recall.
Yeah.
With a machete phallus, and then gratuitous boobs that are just floating.
But if it's next to the phallus, I'll be sure those aren't nuts.
Yeah.
That could. How'd you get the
Upside
beans above the Frank boy?
Goonies. We'd
Break
all
good
be pissing in our
beans!
faces. We'd all be
Break
pissing in
good
our
beans!
faces. All right.
with the zipper too.
Be back. Got to take care of the
We'll be gone by then.
tarantulas. Yeah, we're about ready to get off
Yeah,
here.
tarantulas? Where the hell you at?
He's on an airplane, so I don't know.
Some
Tarantulas on an
tarantulas?
airplane.
Holy
I'm
cow.
tired of these
That-
motherfucking tarantulas on this motherfucking plane.
All right,
you
we
beat
got a
me.
new one.
Sequel.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, hey man, let's do it.
Eight,
He's got the
eight-legged.
camera.
We'll have David Arquette in it. Call it eight-legged motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We ought to do a gorilla though. Just like show up with our camera phones and just release the tarantulas and let it happen.
Hell yeah.
Let nature take its course.
Take its course.
Show up with like 3 boxes of tarantulas outside of David Arquette's house. Just like, hey,
Make this happen.
how are you? Bam.
Make
I
this
gotta admit,
happen.
this is definitely one of our more unique.
I think it. I
But
think
we,
it
we
went
just
all
don't, we
right.
don't care what we talk about. 'cause it
I mean,
doesn't
I did a little 2-minute segment filler thing because I was gonna try to get at the final Friday thing. I was gonna try to get jokes, just people jokes, kind of like I'm gonna try to do it for next week's show for sure. But you can't do that on television, kind of feel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I wanted to eventually. I want to do some skits to kind of throw in just to mix it up, instead of
You've
just.
done it before, so.
Well, yeah, the ridiculously bad overdubs. That was a good one.
Do
But,
I need to just maybe do some shit too then on my cell phone and send it to you and shit?
I mean, do what you got to do.
I even got a regular camera.
Yeah, we'll
so.
build some
I
content.
do have
I mean,
some cameras.
but I want to get the jokes for that was. But I totally was on. I was grinding. I was rubbing elbows and on the grind trying to get a Final Friday up there. So we go to leave and I go, fuck, I didn't get any jokes. And so I was like, well, I'll go to the Comic-Con tomorrow. Yes, I was gonna go yesterday. Didn't happen. We couldn't make it. Shit happened, and then I tweaked my back. So I'm like,
Yeah, I threw a few really, really bad jokes out at the show.
I've got a pretty good one if you want it.
tell a joke.
Okay. So this little boy is at home with his dad. His dad's got his girlfriend over or whatever. And dad ends up putting the little boy to sleep. And him and the girlfriend are sitting on the couch. Shit starts getting hot and heavy. Turn that off. You fuck stick. You fuck.
That's perfect, man.
So, no. So this fucking little boy's up in his bedroom asleep. And fucking shit starts getting hot and heavy between the dad and the girlfriend, so they go up to the bedroom. All of a sudden, as the dad's standing there butt naked, about to put a rubber on, door busts open. It's the little boy, and so he fucking drops to the floor. He's trying to hide himself and shit. And son's like, "Dad, what are you doing?" He's like, just thinking quickly. He's like, "Oh, I thought I saw a mouse on the ground. I was gonna try to kill it." And the son looks at him and says, "Well, what were you gonna do? Fuck him to death?" That's a good fucking joke. You can fuck off with your music. You're just mad because you've heard this.
All right, so to cap it up, Thomas, I'll be getting with you for some Big Sexy products. Check out bigsexybrand.com. Check out Mopigs. We didn't play their commercial either. God dang it, I'm slacking.
Yeah, they were busy today.
Yeah, they were at the. So check out Mopigs.
Hey, we got a new soundtrack for our outro
I
now.
know.
Well, you should
Cool.
recognize this.
We're probably gonna get shut down though.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a good point. Lou Ferrigno is gonna show up and fucking beat the shit out of us.
Don't use my music. All right, guys, we're gonna get
Yeah.
off here.
I
So
actually talked to
Hasta
for about a
Luigi.
minute or
2 weeks, they got a show coming up,
The
and then when will the video be released? I mean, ish. I know it's always an ish.
I would almost like put that 3 to 4 weeks after the shooting.
Yeah.
I think that seems reasonable.
I have no clue.
I really don't have a clue either.
Who's actually going to be editing it and producing it and stuff?
Daniel Murphy.
You know, how fast is he? Some people pretty
Insert uncouth joke.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
As fast as Jimmy in the bedroom.
No,
I don't
You
know.
find
how fast
Kevin
it
and I on all these fabulous fucking
'Cause that's usually
platforms
what
that
matters.
is. Visit
Then-
these
the
websites.
the algorithms love us, and they they let our stuff be seen.
And
And it's
wow, we got
great.
some new news. I guess we're going to be back on the Bearded Network, which we were never off of.
Yeah. You
The
can find
Bearded
us a
Clan
few
Network?
other places now
We're on-
because of it.
There's 6. There's a Bearded Network. We have like 6 people, 6 different. We're the only ones that don't talk about
Yes.
beers. We talk about beers, but we don't
Yeah.
dwell on it.
We're gonna get off here later.
Bye bye. I think we got the second biggest audience or something out of the 6 that are in or something.